All right, Shalom. First of all, giving all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, by Hashem YAHAWASHI, by Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much love, peace, and blessing to all you hopeful elect brothers out there that's pushing this truth across the four corners of the globe. This the brother and not by Ayashi, the Gym at Indianapolis camp, coming another episode to get your mind right. Today we're going to be dealing with who will pity a charmer. And what I mean by who will pity a charmer is just like you got them Elamites, them East Indians that's known as snake charmers. They get to playing their flute and the snake, the cobra, which is a venomous snake, a venomous poisonous snake, get to dancing to the tune of the flute or whatever instrument they play to try to hypnotize or try to entice the snake to get him to get the snake whatever to do what he want him to do. Well, it's the same way with you Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans. Starting off with the apostles and elders on down to us other brothers, we've been telling y'all for years, never trust your enemy. Don't trust these Edomites. Don't trust these white people. But guess what? Time after time after time after time. Matter of fact, going back all the way to Abba Bivens. Abba Bivens been telling you the same thing. High Priest Abba Bivens, you know what I'm saying? All the way down to High Priest Apostle, you know, Arya, and down to, you know, King Marsha and High Priest Iqua, you know, all the way down to Apostle Tahar, Apostle Ramlab, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Bakar, you know what I'm saying? Down to the top elders, you know, Elder Menatazak, Elder Tazayawan, Elder Big Gad, you know, Elder Tazadaba, Elder Ainab, you know, Elder Ayathan, Elder Ibad, you know, all the way down to us younger brothers, man. You know, been telling y'all for years, you can't trust Esau, the so-called white man. You can't trust these heathen nations. You can't trust your enemies, period. But yet, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans fail to listen to the warning. We're actually starting off with the Lord. Because we preaching the word of YAHAWASHI. Y'all refuse to take heed to the warning. We blowing the trumpet. We telling you there's a cry for war in the streets. We telling you there's a cry for battle. We telling you that the enemy is about to come in like a flood, but you Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans refuse to listen. Just like recently with this election, we tried to tell you, don't trust your enemies. But guess what? Biden is about to show his horns. Y'all was misled and fooled by his trickery and fair speeches and smooth words. We tried to tell you, you can't trust Trump, you can't trust Biden. But now since y'all elected Biden, guess what? Now the snake is about to bite you. And guess what? We don't feel sorry for you. Because we tried to tell you. So, going to Sirach chapter 12, I got to start up at verse 10. The point is in 13, but I'm going to start at verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness, because iron is guaranteed to rust. Anytime you leave any kind of metal out there in the elements, you know, outside of nature, whether it's iron or steel, you know what I'm saying, it's going to rust. Once oxidation sets in, and, you know what I'm saying, rain and all the other natural elements that turns metal or iron into rust, well, it's going to happen. It's guaranteed. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Because that's what Biden did, man. Biden fooled you Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans with the gimmicks to get the black votes. You know what I'm saying? To get, even got a dark-skinned woman that's not even a Negro, Kamala Harris on his team to really reel in the black vote. See what I'm saying? They not for you Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans. They about to bite you with their poison, man. And y'all finna see real soon. Because he already started. He already telling you it's finna be a new world order, one world government to unite and become as one. He's not stopping until he get a vaccine. And the first people targeted is you Negro, Latino, Native American. He just threw the Pacific Islanders in there to try to throw you off. See what I'm saying? Because why? He's saying those are the hardest hit nation of people is you Negro, Latino, Native American. You see what I'm saying? He said out of his own mouth that the Negro, Latino, and Native Americans are more infected than the white race. So he's showing his horn. You people fell for the okie doke. And guess what? You're going to get what you deserve. I don't feel sorry for you. See what I'm saying? We try to warn you, try to tell you. It says, verse 11, Sirach 12 and 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. Because anytime, like you take a hot shower and the glass get fogged up, you wipe it away, guess what? You still there in the reflection. Ain't nothing changed. It says, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. See what I'm saying? Meaning what? His wickedness still gonna be there, no matter how much he try to cover it up with the smiles, the giggles, the hugs, the pinching the little Negro babies on the cheek, and all this stuff, man. He's still the devil. He's still a deceiver. And you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you gonna see. Cause just like all these Edomites are thinking you so-called black women, why? Cause y'all the ones that helped put Biden in office. Y'all was the majority of the vote, was the so-called black woman. It says, verse 12, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. And guess what? He's already doing it. He's already trying to stand up in your place. He's trying to take over everything that you've done. Well, he's already started with your inventions. He took them over and said he did it. He took your nationality and said it's him. See what I'm saying? It says, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And that's what he's doing with your nationality also. He's claiming to be the Jews of the Bible. He's claiming to be the Lord's people, the lost sheep of Israel. It says, and thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. See what I'm saying? Remember the words that the Lord have told you. Try to now you want to try to remember his words and act like you all for the Lord now. You didn't listen before. Now this man is about to come with wrath. Like the scripture say, the enemy shall come in like a flood. This man is about to come with great wrath. Now it's too late for a lot of you Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. Why? Because you don't want to take heed. You don't want to listen to the warning that this man is the devil. It says, verse 13, here's the point. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So who's going to pity you once you get bit by this poisonous snake? See what I'm saying? Who's going to pity you? No one. Well, not the men of the Lord, because we tried to tell you. You Negro, Latino, Native Americans want to talk all kind of ridicule and come against us, call us potato chip prophets, men out there in dresses and bed sheets, crazy fools, go get a job, you bums. You got other Israelite groups to call us the Bumalites and all this old nonsense, man. But yet we tried to warn you. We tried to warn you the imminent danger. So guess what? When the serpent bites you, we're not going to feel sorry for you. Once you get infected with his poison, we don't feel sorry for you, man. We tried to tell y'all, but y'all don't want to listen. See what I'm saying? This is one of them I told you so moments. Next scripture is going to be Colossians chapter 2. I'm not going to make this long. Just get straight to the point. Colossians chapter 2, verse 4 says, and this And this I say, lest any man should beguile you with enticing words. So this man, these Edomites, see what I'm saying, has beguiled you with what? Enticing words to what? Make you turn away from your power. It made you turn away from your nationality, your heritage, to where you went out and stood in line for hours upon hours to put this demon in office. And guess what? Now he's showing his horn. Now he's showing his fangs and shooting that poison out of them fangs. Now he got this vaccine task force to put in play Operation Warp Speed. To where now, before the end of this year or the beginning of next year, 2021, this vaccine will be mandated. It will be made mandatory across the globe. And the first person is targeted, like he said, at his own mouth, is going to be you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And he also mentioned you tribes. What tribes? The tribes, the 12 tribes of Israel. He ain't talking about the tribes of all you heathen nations. No, he's talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Y'all gonna be the first one on the chopping block. Why? Because he said y'all the ones that's are most affected. We tried to warn you. Tried to warn you, man. But guess what? Now it's here. And now you Negro, Latino, Native Americans finna be sitting around looking goofy in the face because you fell for the okie doke because you didn't listen. See what I'm saying? So with that, a bar, hey, shalom.